Hey guys, it's Floki. I kind of want to talk to you guys today and I don't know, kind of get some things off my chest and kind of want to talk about just general things about this game. So, as some of y'all know, I kind of start out, in my gaming career playing on Minecraft. And, because that was like the revolution, right? That was like the new thing and it was amazing. Like nobody had really made a sandbox game where you could, had no goal, you had infinite possibilities, right? So when, something like Vintage Story comes out that looks very similar to Minecraft and its blockiness and infinite worldness, as soon as somebody say like my son sees this, they're like, ah, it's just like off-brand Minecraft. Like it's just like a hack. And I mean, I sort of kind of get that. Um, but I mean, and you think about the roots of this game. It started out as a mod for Minecraft. Um, somebody saw Minecraft and said, you know what, would be better is to go and make a mod for this game that improves things, right? And I think they got to the point where like a mod just wasn't enough, and they just decided, you know what, the whole engine just needs to be done. So, I think they found that like the framework of like regular Minecraft, wasn't working, and basically you had to go and build a whole new engine for it. So, in terms of what is this here before? Star, did you make this? Terracotta flower pot? It's absolutely adorable. I love it. And again, I'm in a block game, and yet we can make adorably cute things. Anyway, did you make some food, Star? Okay, I'm gonna make some food because I am hungry. So, like, case in point, right? If you're like playing Minecraft, oh, I want to go and make food. So, I don't know what say like exactly right here, right? I'm making food. And instead of just like, oh, I'm going to go and craft carrots and gold together and infinite gold carrots that last forever and I'm good, and you don't think about it. In this game, well, I'm going to go and cook a stew and I've got some spelt grain, I've got some carrots. And the reason I'm doing this is to go and try and get, all my food groups, right? If I look and hit C, I've got all my food groups, my fruit, my vegetable, my grain, my protein, and my dairy, right? And so I'm trying to go and improve all of those because I get better health points with that. It's, there's, so, things in the game that were mods are almost, are basically ingrained in the game, right? If I wanted like dynamic lights, oh yeah, that's just built in the game. If I use a torch, it obviously, like, makes it so I can see when I'm out in the dark. It's the little things like that, right? That's like built into this game. It's like, things that you figure the like the people at Minecraft thought about and like, no, that's too hard or that kind of thing. So, so like even like right now, like I've got a torch. If I was to go in the water, it would go out, right? There's a level of realism that's added to this game, and that you don't have in Minecraft. I mean, I've jumped back to Minecraft a couple times, and it feels cartoonish, and it's interesting because like I've played on servers before, and I've asked like on some servers to go and add like some mods that would make it more vintage story like, and kind of got like laughed at. Like, ah, you're trying to go and do too much to the vanilla, because people get like hung up on like vanilla in Minecraft, and like, no, we don't want to go and do any modding bet. Um, So yeah, like one of the complaints, as Star has kind of mentioned, the game is hard. I mean, it is harder. Like right now, like I could be taking carrots and throwing them in my crafting, which my crafting with gold and making golden carrots, and boom, I won't like get hungry for the next literal day. Or I could go and make a stew. There is no like option here to go make golden carrots or food that's unperishable. You have to actually think about what you're cooking to go and try and actually yeah, have food that's good. And there's a great cooking system to it. Somebody thought through this. Please stop. Please finish cooking so I stop starving. And so, yeah. So that's like the first complaint is like, yeah, this game is so hard. It definitely is like Minecraft but harder, right? Because like, say you want to go and like, oh, you want to have a pick, right? You need to go through like the rigmarole and all that of finding copper and turning it into something copper. And Star has lost a hedgehog. Even things like right now, like the, I've left my farm and weeds have grown up in it. Kind of actually cool. Like if I go away too long, like gotta clean the weeds out of my garden. Very cool. Also, there is an amazing mod base to this game. So, whereas, I've had times, going and getting mods for Minecraft, I feel like I'm going to get a stinking virus in the process of getting a mod because they're just like, click here, blah, 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 and all that. And it's just like, not great. Whereas in this game, the mods are mostly within the vintage story realm, right? You basically go from the website to go and find the mods. They have a whole system set up for people to upload their own mods and make them available. So, and you can download them essentially within game. You don't have to go and do some third party weird downloading thing. So it makes that like so much nicer. I don't know. But as I said, the game is harder. I don't know. Some people claim the game is a little confusing. I agree that some things are not as straightforward. Like if you want to go and get in deeper, like you have to actually read the handbook. There's a handbook, and if you want to learn how to do anything, you hit H, and you have to go down through these and like learn how to do some of these things. And there's mods that make things more difficult, and if you're in for a challenge, it's fantastic. If you're into Minecraft where you throw things into a crafting grid and you're done, it's not so much. So, it's just different. But that also there's more of a sense of accomplishment to some things. Like, oh, I had to go and find copper and actually melt it down, and I had to go and actually make a mold to go and make my pickaxe in. It's just so cool. But again, that's more adulty, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, I love the mods that you can bring into this. Like here you can go and make really cute little flower pots. That's a mod that lets you do these really cute little flower pots, and it make it really easy for things to be like integrated into the game. Oh yeah, I do have some food here if you're some food. And and one of the biggest things, and I feel like like this group of developers actually listen to their player base. And like I feel like the things that we asked for forever in Minecraft, things like, vertical slabs, that's just a part of this game. Like I don't get like it's not hard. Just throwing vertical slabs in there. So easy. I don't get why Minecraft fights it. I don't know. And one of the biggest additions to that is being able to chisel your own blocks, to be able to just use a hammer and chisel and literally take individual voxels out of something to go and actually make it look exactly the way you want. All you need is a hammer and a chisel. And I can go and take individual, you can see here, individual little voxels out of this and make this however I want and just cut little bits out of it. Why is that so hard? It doesn't cause lag. Yeah, they have created something simply amazing. And sure, it's harder and it's a vanilla thing in this game. In Minecraft, it would feel weird and modded, I guess. And there is a mod in Minecraft that goes and lets you do this. And I've proposed it before to one of the multiplayer servers I've been on before, and they're like, "No, that's so OP, and that you can't do that. That won't work." And like got shunned for like even bringing up the idea. I feel like in this game, like mods are so much more allowed because we have mods for like different kinds of cooking and different types of making clothes and just everything. It's phenomenal. And like in the server that I'm on right now, we have mods for making cute little decorative items. They're just like pre in that, built in and make yeah, where you like right click on it. Yeah. You can like right click on it and make it different things. And it's just decorative, right? It's sure it's yeah, in this game it's not vanilla, but it's just cute and it's just a little bit. I mean, even if you thought this was too much, you could go and chisel something very similar to this in this game. That's what's so stinking cool. And like yeah, like these chairs. I chiseled these, I put together some blocks, and it's just so cute. It's just I don't get and yeah, just everything is a little more difficult, but I mean, you don't have to live like it has to be. I don't know. And I guess maybe the other big problem with this game is there is, like Minecraft, you feel like there's like an end game, right? You feel like you have to defeat the dragon and that gives you the elytra. I mean, there is something analogous to an elytra on this game. It's nowhere near as powerful. You crash a lot and potentially die. So nowhere near as good. Um, but and there is no real there is sort of an end game to this, but it's still being developed. And that's one of the other things that's so cool about this is like it's still being developed. We are like, think about like Minecraft in the early days, the early days. That's where we're at here, where there was like a nether but no end. Like the lore is still being developed, which Minecraft doesn't have lore, but there's a lore here, and that is being developed, and that's what's so cool. Yeah, and I feel like yeah, just the added blocks that make life so cool, like thatch roof and grass roof. It's so pretty, and I feel like why isn't this in Minecraft? Aside from the fact they just don't want to try, or they're just not listening to us, or I don't know. That's why this game is here. It's basically Minecraft, but more detailed and just more cool. I don't know, and a little more heart. Because these are just standard blocks that I've gone and like chiseled, right, and just like added little bits of detail to go and make it look better. So like, you can take like I can't go back to Minecraft because this is so much better. Like I go there and it just feels cartoony. Again, the little details you can go and do in this game because like yeah, and because we've got like a lore here and a story, we were planning on burning somebody in effigy. And so yeah, we have what's called beams here. You can go and make wooden beams that can go in any angle you want. If you place one point, another point, it creates a line. And yeah, so yeah, we were gonna burn somebody at the stake here. Uh, that lore kind of ended, but definitely gotta love that. But like the flowers feel more real. Just like yeah, and because you've got like built-in shader packs here, it just looks so pretty. I mean, you can go and turn it down and make it less realistic. But that's kind of up to you, right? Whereas if you wanted to if you wanted to download like a shader pack, your game for Minecraft, it's a bugger, and you might get a virus just because they're just weird. Oh, yeah, also built-in map because why wouldn't you have a built-in map in a game that's enormous? Minecraft makes this actually harder than this game. It's just interesting where things are harder unnecessarily and not. I don't know. So there's like an idea to like strive for like realism here. So like you actually see more realistic animals. There's, sheep, and there's bears, which you got to watch out with. Bears are psychos. Stay away from. And like there's wolves that you have to go and stay away from. But that like feels so much more natural. So like, it's natural things you want to look out for, right? Like wolves and bears. Um and not weird cartoons like skeletons and zombies and creepers, right? Like